Hi, my name is Klavs, Inspector. I'm inspecting this Jeep for you. Let's start with the bodywork. Regards to paintwork, overall thicknesses, you'll see them are kind of a bit higher than normal. Most of the stuff you can ignore it, but there are a few areas like the bonnet had resprays, front wings had resprays. There are previous marks, imperfections on this though around here, so there is evidence of the there's dust mark here, so it had some smart repairs, it had some repairs done on it. This trim is mismatching, front bumper is completely loose, it will fall off. It had some sort of light accident, the wing is slightly bent on here. I mentioned the corrosion's all the way around here on this section, would need repair if desired. So the old bumper have to come off. Everything is completely loose, everything is just wobbly. There is some plastic fitted, the wing has been taken off as well, or it's been adjusted, as this more likely something happened on this one. There's nothing structural. So also as a bumper also doesn't, as you can see, shade's not matching this trim bumper compared to the wing and the rest of the areas. I mentioned 1, 2, 3 chips on the windscreen. Tires are good, brakes are good, rear tires advisory, but acceptable for overall condition in my opinion. Recent service has been done on this. Regards to bumper, I think it will have to come off. I will put some estimates and see, maybe there's something missing. There's something is not right, as the bottom section is completely, there's no way you can secure the lower section of the bumper, as these as you can see is being worn out by the tire. So these inner sections are off the bumper, so we would need bumper repair. So we wouldn't be taken off and see what's going on. Interior is has fair wear and tear marks, and consider everything acceptable. There was some fault codes. Battery fell in the test bar. The battery's not that bad. Will still last, more likely recommendation in the winter time. But it does fall in test, but still got some capacity left. Good seats at the back, and fair wear and tear in a loading area. Rear section has some scrape, and there's some scratches and the dents on this section around here, and the tree branch scratches like on this side, and there is a ding here, underside has fair surface corrosion present, would consider acceptable. You'll see better in the pictures. There's getting a bit dark. Handbrake is not operational. We'll need further investigation. Cables are fine, so they changed it. There's a new disc compared to the back, so they haven't fitted something, or they made an error somewhere. That's it about the vehicle. We'll go for the road test. Any drivability issues, I will put it in a report itself, and then we can talk on the phone. Thanks for using us. Just adding to that bodywork issue, there are obviously slight gap issues on if you're looking on the left wing compared to the right wing, and then the top of the bonnet corners. So if you will decide to do everything properly, bumper repair, bumper respray, then the bonnet section respray where the corrosion is, there's a corrosion as well on the top of the bonnet on the left side. So the more likely you end up respraying that bonnet, and refitting properly bumper, securing arches, repairing that bumper on the corners, have a look, removing that bumper. So I potentially estimated like £1,000, as a variation, as some sort of figure. So yeah, otherwise the vehicle it drives and performs in a good manner. Overall, I would say satisfactory. Considering the issues, the handbrake doesn't work, etc. There are a few fault codes which are related to the daylight running light, which would need further investigation. It's a bit unexplained because the daylight running light works, but it says it doesn't open circuit. So there's some radio connection issues, which not significant, but for that GPU could have something. Radio works, everything else sort of is working. It could be maybe some software issues, some other stuff, or yeah. On this one I would leave to you to decide. If the price is right, then the vehicle is right. Otherwise, yeah, give me a call, we'll talk later. Thanks for using us.